Wanna do this?
Yes, most definitely. I need to learn every aspect of the art of combat. It's the only way I can become a glowing specimen of masculinity.
Spinelli. You okay?
Yeah. I just suddenly remembered that in my quest for pugilistic dominance, I may actually have to dominate.
Don't worry. We'll make sure you don't get hurt.
It may be too late for that. I'm already a little nauseous. Most obliged. Both for the hydration and your willingness to train me in the art of pugilism.
Oh, you tried fighting before. Didn't go so well, remember?
Well, then I must redouble my efforts. I've joined an online dating service. In Stone Cold, you should see the pictures of my competition. I mean, they are tanned and blown dry, and then their muscles practically glisten.
Probably fake pictures.
Are you saying people doctor their profiles? I would never stoop so low, regardless of how desperate I was to balm my wounded soul with a new love. I'm like a phoenix rising from the ashes of my failed relationship.
Well, what happened? Did John make bail?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
He made bail.
Turns out it wasn't necessary.
Manning dropped the charges.
Edward's so determined to press charges. What changed his mind?
I don't know. I'm not sure I care.
You're still going after Natalie.
I'm on the next flight to London, assuming my passport shows up.
Okay. Have you heard from your friend from the State Department?
No, I couldn't take any calls while I was in lockup, so I should probably check in with them.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
For everything, thank you.
Despite how everything's gone in the past few months, he seems like an honorable guy.
He is. I just want him to have the chance to get to London and explain everything to Natalie.
You sure that's what you want?
For him to reunite with his family? Absolutely.
Sweetie, you can deny it, you can try to rationalize it, but there's clearly something going on between the two of you, and whatever it is, you both need to deal with it.
So, did you get your passport?
Looks like I don't need it. Apparently, Natalie and Liam are back in Landview.
I'm not.
Yeah. All
Right.
right.
You try. Go.
All right.
All right.
Like this?
Yeah, go ahead. What? No.
What?
That...
Right.
Listen, you need to stop. Focus, okay? On the target, but you need to... This way, this way.
The bag is surprisingly intimidating, and it kind of hurts.
Just, you know what? Act like it's somebody's face you want to bash in.
Oh, like, Dr. Mad Hunter? Although it probably wouldn't matter. Even behind bars, Maxie finds him more desirable than me.
And
You gotta be, you can't stand like, you gotta be lighter on your feet. Lighter. No, don't jump. Okay, punch with your arms, but your core right here, comes from your core. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Stone Cold. I can't do it. I'm picturing Mad Hunter's face. I'm seeing that smug smirk of his, and yet it's not doing anything for my punches.
All right, let me show you. Go around. Hold the bag.
All right. Wow. Your blows appear quite formidable.
Hold it.
No doubt they would sustain some major damage to a live target. You know, maybe that's it. Maybe I don't actually want to hurt Mad Hunter. I just wish that he didn't exist. But it's not that I want to reconcile with Maxie. It's just like loving her is a habit. Perhaps I've been deluding myself into thinking that we were right for each other. Although we must have been at some point, because even she believed it. Something always just seemed to get in the way. There is no simple answer. But at this point, I'd take any answer. Hey, Stone Cold? Jason, perhaps you want to take a little break, a little breather? Oh.
I hope everything works out with Natalie. I really do mean that.
Me too.
Safe travels? What?
I think we spent more time saying goodbye than we've actually been apart.
I think you're probably right. But that's all to change.
Gonna miss you, Sam.
Please, as soon as you get back with Natalie, you're gonna forget all about me.
I'm gonna miss you. The woman that...
I'm sorry for all of this.
You don't ever have to apologize to me, Sam. And if you're talking about that kiss, that's on me.
We agreed that it wouldn't go any further. And I meant when I said I don't want to come in between you and your family.
We agreed that it would end that night. Everything that's happened since, everything that Natalie's going through, that's my fault, not yours.
Sorry, I was trying to connect with the bag.
Perhaps your ire at Lieutenant McBain interfered with your highly trained reflexes?
McBain?
I didn't want to address this subject, but given our most recent mishap, your near loss of control, maybe it's something that needs to be said.
Just keep the ice on and try not to talk, okay?
You saw Sam kiss Lieutenant McBain on the 4th of July. Perhaps you witnessing that in turn caused you to kiss Elizabeth.
How do you know about that?
Well, the good news is Lieutenant McBain is back in the Keystone State.
That's what I hear.
Well, if he's in theory out of the picture, what's keeping you from getting back with Sam?
Jason and I had...
I guess this is goodbye.
Excuse me. I was looking for John McBain. I was told I could find him here.
This is about my passport?
Are you John McBain?
Yeah, I'm John McBain.
You've been served.
Restraining order?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Who's it from?
Buchanan Enterprises. Clint Buchanan, also known as Natalie's father.
Well, Mr. Buchanan couldn't have secured this on his own.
There's no way Vicki Lord went along with this.
No, Natalie did. She signed it. Apparently, that photo had a profound effect on her.
Well, you know what? If Natalie doesn't want to see me right now, that's her choice. But Liam is my son, and she can't just keep him from me.
John, you and Natalie weren't married, so it may not be that simple. I'm going to have to check the Pennsylvania statutes, but if you didn't already establish paternity within the courts, you may not automatically get custodial rights.
No, I already missed out on part of his life. He was kept from me. I'm never going to let that happen again.
Okay, well, one thing you're not going to do is go charging in there and try to get your son and violate the restraining order, because it's just going to make things worse.
No, this is crazy, all right? I hurt Natalie. I understand that. I'm taking full responsibility for that. But there's no way she can punish me by taking my son from me. I'm going to go see her right now.
Kate, you are not going to force a confrontation, because you will not only weaken your case, you may put yourself in a position where you will lose custody of your son permanently. Is that what you want?
Sam is dealing with the tragic loss of her child, so of course any other feelings are clouded. Yeah, I've spoken to her about the repairing of your relationship, and her very loud and clear retort was that she didn't want to hear of it.
Then you understand the situation.
I do. Good. It's hard to make that final break. I mean, you tell yourself that in time things will change, that the pain will subside and old feelings will return. You search her face, hoping that she'll light up when she sees you, hoping that that spark of love will be rekindled in her eyes. You think that you can fix it, or that she can, or that something will happen to make things better. But as much as you may wish to wait for her, you can't live your life in limbo any more than I could for Maxie.
Well...
You've never been overly communicative with your feelings, and perhaps you're reluctant to talk to me because I am Sam's friend and business partner, but I am your friend too. And this loss weighs heavily on you, maybe even in some ways more than her, because she has her family that has closed ranks around her while you're struggling with this alone. Look, at some point,
Are we
you
gonna
need to
box or
resolve
not?
Yeah?
I think I've had enough physical activity for one day.
Yeah, again, I'm sorry about that, okay?
Oh, no need to apologize. I knew the risks of entering this domicile of destruction. All that's left to do to nurse my wounds is a hot shower. But if you'll permit me one last thought, you may wish to give Samantha space, but in the process, she's slipping away.
I can't keep her where she doesn't want to stay.
I'm not sure Samantha knows what she wants. But if there's even a possibility that your marriage still exists, isn't it worth finding out?
Liam is my son as much as he is Natalie's, all right? So if Nana doesn't want to face me, that's fine. But you can't take my boy away from me. Hey, Clint, buy every lawyer in the state. I don't care. I'm coming for my son.
You do realize that that's not helping your case because that could be perceived as a threat.
I don't care, all right? I don't care. They're not taking... He just said they're going to take my son away from me.
You need to care, and you need to relax and stop giving Natalie ammunition to get permanent custody of your son.
I've got a question. Could I possibly talk to Natalie? There's no restraining order against me.
Yes, there is, from your mother. That's a terrible idea. What part of that do you think would be a good idea?
Because I could explain to her what happened.
It's guaranteed to backfire.
I can't even listen to this, all right? I'm not going to sit around here while my son is 3 hours away from me.
That's exactly what you're going to do, why we established the proper paperwork to establish paternity for you, and I'm sure that the court will uphold your rights as a parent, but this is not going to happen overnight.
Wait, Mom, does that mean you're taking on his case?
Do you want me to help you?
I need to see my son. I need you to make that happen.
Okay. Calm down. I'm going to go to the office, and I'm going to go over some papers. Hold on.
Brilliant lawyer. She can win this for you.
How long, Sam? Huh? How long before I get visitation? How long before some judge allows me to see my own son? You know, I could be in Lambview tonight.
That's why you have to wait.
I could find them. No matter what Clint says, I could find them. If Natalie doesn't want to see me, so be it. I hurt her, and she hates me, and I deserve that, but she does not get to punish me by keeping me from my boy, all right? I have as much right to see Liam as she does.
Yes, I know. That's why you have to wait until court gives you legal rights.
Every day I'm apart from my boy, all right? I miss something, all right? I do not want to miss another day.
No, but if you go now, you can only make it worse.
How could it get any worse?
He could be gone from you forever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sam. Self-centered jerk talking my thing.
No.
You're going through your own loss.
No, listen, I have lost my son, yes, but you're not gonna lose yours.